Hello, everyone.
Hello, I'm Elida.
This is my mom. I know a few of you have been wanting to meet my mom.
Oh, really?
So here she is.
Here I am.
Yeah, where do we look alike? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
You think so?
I say so. I don't care what anybody else says.
So me and my mom were always together. Like at least, 3 days out of the week
At least.
we're together. Then we talk to each other on the phone maybe about 15 times a day. I call her, she calls me, back and forth. So, yeah. So we're doing this for Mother's Day. I wanted you guys to get to know my mom. So, you want to talk a little bit about my birth story?
Okay. Which part? There's a lot of it.
I know there's a lot of it. So just kind of how old you are, and then how many kids you have, and then just
How old I am now?
no, when you had me, not now. When you had me,
I think I was 30,
31,
31. I was 31 when I had you. You were a surprise, and it was a great surprise. You were born with a lot of medical issues. You were born with a cleft palate. You were born with a esophagus that hadn't developed. You were born with a heart problem. You've had several heart surgeries. First 6 weeks, and then at 2 years old, you've had reconstruction. Your mouth has to be in reconstruction. You've had the jaw
Chin
reconstructed, chin implant. You've had your tongue worked on. You've had teeth implants. You've had teeth moved around. You've had your palate has been repaired. I don't know what else.
That's a lot.
Well, yeah, a lot.
I was getting out of doctor's offices.
I think the last surgery you had, you were 17, and that's when we had the jaw. When we had that done. When we had the jaw wired. When we brought the jaw forward to make you a chin here, and that one was pretty. They're all pretty rough, but I think that was the one you probably remember more.
Yeah.
Because you were a lot older, and we couldn't do that until you were at least 17 because there's so much growing and so much developing. They didn't want to start doing that until they knew your whole jaw, your face had matured enough where they can do the construction and there wasn't going to be any problems. So, yeah. And then that was during the time there was the fair, and you wanted a corn dog.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yeah, and so brought you a corn dog. I put it in the blender, and
It tastes very good in
yeah,
the blender.
and I put it in the blender, and you drank it through a straw because you couldn't open your mouth because you had the wires. Yeah, and I put everything in the blender for the longest time.
Yeah, my favorite is the corn dog and your enchiladas.
Oh yeah, those are good too. I put those in there too.
That I
Made
remember
everything work.
Yeah.
So that.
I would like that for 6 weeks?
At least 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure 6 weeks. Yes. Yeah. So
I remember a lot of that.
So you've had a lot of that. That was a really, really rough time for you and for us, But it was just like we're just doing this. We're moving forward. I know the doctor had told my parents that to prepare just in case she wasn't going to make it when she was about 4 weeks, and I said, "Oh no, that's not happening." For one thing, she wasn't supposed to be born. That was a surprise. And then I told the Lord, you didn't give her to me to take her away. And so she is just going to live. She's going to live, and I would breathe into her every morning and say, "You're going to live. You're going to live." And here she is.
I'm here. 40 years later.
Mm-hmm.
So, one thing is that my mom helped me a lot with my boys.
Yes.
My older son is obsessed with my mom. Yeah, they named her Pit Pat. And we don't know where that came from. As you guys know, my older son is nonverbal. So he named her Pit Pat. And then my youngest named my dad Peepaw. So we got Pit Pat and Peepaw. We don't know where that came from.
It works for us.
Yeah. I like that it's original and not like just grandma and grandpa. I like that they made their own little
Got their own
name.
language.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a little history about me. But now that I'm older, I've noticed that I am a lot like my mom.
Who knew?
Especially after I got married and had kids. I realized that I do a lot of things that she did raising us, like I do with the boys. And so sometimes I can be overly, and then my mom's like, no, they're fine. And I'm like, but you did this to us.
It's different when they're grandkids, I'm telling you.
Yeah. I'll be like, no, don't let them. She's like, leave them alone. They're here. They're here at her house. And so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's different. With grandkids, it's different. I think maybe with you because you were so sick, you know, and I was so concerned about you. I just couldn't leave you anywhere. You know, I was, you know, 24-hour all the time. Even afterwards, when I knew you were well, I just have that one. Always thought, what if, you know, I wasn't there, or what if something happened when I wasn't around, and so it's always been in the back of my mind, you know. So, but until you got married, and when you got married, I go, it's not mine anymore.
But she's still, you know, we follow each other. And
You
we have
follow
location.
me. You follow me.
We have location. You know, I call her when I'm going to go out. I'm like, hey,
Yes,
you know, we keep accountable kind of where we're
I don't
at.
like for her to go out by herself. That's for sure. If and even my mom, because I'm my mom's caregiver, and if she's going to go out, and she tells me, I call my mom and I go, Mom, you know what? Elisa's going to go out, and she goes, oh no, mija, because you need to go with her. We don't want her to go out
So,
by
you know,
herself. Yeah, I think it's a generation thing.
yeah,
Because my mom just, oh no, mija, you got to go with her.
yeah. And then I like it. It's, you know, we're really close, and it's kind of fun to have someone to bounce off of things you want to buy, you know, and not just by yourself. Oh my God,
Right.
no, should I get this or shouldn't I get this?
When she doesn't come, I have to call her. I even have to FaceTime. And she goes, okay, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I should have brought her.
Yeah, or like sometimes I'll FaceTime her in the morning, like, did this match?
Oh, yeah. Especially when I'm going to go to church or something like that. I'm not sure about the shoes, or she does the same thing.
Yeah.
She's not sure about the outfit. I'm like, why is she FaceTiming? You know I have to go to church. And she's like, Mom, what about this? Oh, no, yeah, that goes. No, that other one, no, that one doesn't go. And I'm going, I'm so glad she FaceTimed me.
Really?
No. I'm good with it either way. I would have told you at church, what were you thinking?
So, yeah, this is a little bit about us, about my history with my mom.
I think we get along really well too because, well, she's very honest with me. Not very many people are honest with me. They know my personality.
We're a lot like.
So, but she's very honest with me, and she knows how to tell me things, and then I accept them. Like, okay, that makes sense. You know, but we get along real well. I think because we understand the same things the same way.
Mm-hmm.
We understand how to resolve things too.
Yeah.
We resolve things a lot the same way. Sometimes I'll call her, hey, do you know about this? She goes, I was thinking the same thing. It always works out that way. Always. Just about always, huh? So, anyways.
So, yeah. Anything else you want to say before we go?
Oh, we're going already?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I love you.
I love you too.
She's one special girl, I'll tell you that. She's a good mom, a good wife, a fabulous daughter. And you know what her downfall is? She's a little too much like me when it comes to cleaning.
You bring that up.
Yeah, she's just like straightening out and cleaning, and like every other week she rearranges the house.
Yeah, every room.
I'm not there anymore. I'm past that already.
Oh.
You'll enjoy it. Although I did do the backyard this morning and yesterday.
Yeah, the past couple of days she's been rearranging her front yard, backyard. She loves plants, and succulent plants are everywhere throughout the house, inside and outside.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with those.
That's kind of like her relaxing.
Yeah.
For her to relax, she just likes to be out there. Me, no.
Yeah, that's one thing we're opposite, huh?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, it's true, huh?
Yeah.
Because I'll do it all inside. All inside.
I
I'll rearrange
if I
everything
can,
inside.
I prefer being outside. I love if it has to do with plants.
Mm.
It has to do with gardening. I love gardening. I can be outside before, and then I'll come inside and do the house. But I prefer outside. I love the gardening.
I like the idea of gardening. I would like to have like a garden.
I'll fix it for
I
you.
think I don't know that much about it.
I didn't either. That's why I do succulents, because they don't die as fast.
So, yeah, I think
Do they know my nickname for you?
no.
Okay, I have different nicknames for her.
Okay.
One of them is Nanas. She's had that forever. The other one is Honey Bunny. And I think those are Honey Bunny
You
and
used to
Nanas.
call me Skinny Minnie,
Oh, Skinny Minnie.
but not anymore.
You will one day.
Yes.
I still call her Skinny Minnie. And then my grandbabies, Isaiah, I call him Nutter Butters, and I call Isaac Sugar Lugger.
Yeah,
So I got nicknames for
everybody.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
All right.
thank you.
yes, it was fun.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Yes, happy Mother's Day, everyone. Bye.
Bye.